Hi friends, I'm Ruel Gaviola, and on the tabletop is Finspan. I want to thank Stonemeyer Games for sending over the copy, and today I'll be playing the solo variant. So, in Finspan, we are divers, checking out the ocean and seeing all the fish that are in the ocean, and we'll be diving here, we'll be bringing fish into the ocean, and in the solo game, we're going to play against the Nautoma. So, the Automa with the N, Nautoma, very clever. Excuse me. If you're familiar with the Wingspan, you'll recognize a lot of the same elements as far as gameplay. If you're new to the series, I believe this is the most accessible of the games, Wingspan, Wormspan, and Finspan. So on your turn, I've already done the initial setup. We have 6 divers, so does the Nautoma. We're going to alternate turns. On your turn, you can do one of two things. Either place a fish into your ocean, or use one of your divers to dive down and gain benefits. Okay, some of the starting things here, we've got 2 eggs and we got 1 young fish, and I'm looking at here now. To start, you're going to start with 2 of the starter deck cards, which are 10 cards that have the little gray borders or corners, and then you're going to grab randomly 3 of the normal fish here, standard fish. So let's see, I am going to what do I want? I want more cards in my hand, I think. So I'm going to play this one to get 2 cards, and I'll get 2 eggs as well. Maybe I want to play this one here. So this is going to be the cost up here in the corner. Let me bring this up a little closer here. Oh, there it is. Oh, my camera's all sideways. There it is. There you go, bonefish. Here's the bonefish. Your cost is up here in the corner, and then it may have a symbol here, the sun, for instance, and that's gonna relate to where you can play the fish, either in this sunlight row, or this one here's the twilight row, or finally the very bottom is the midnight row. Okay, so this one would go. There are 1, 2, 3 slots here for the sun. 1, 2, 3, actually 9 if going across here. You also notice on the board you have some flippers, different symbols here that tell you that where they go in the column, whether it's blue, purple, or green. But this one doesn't have it. Let me see, let's see if this one. Nope, none of these cards have that requirement just yet. So let me see. Maybe I want to do this here, where the skipjack tuna, I would pay an egg and a card, and it can go in any of these slots here. So let's go here. We'll start here. Okay, so I pay a card, so I have to discard one of my cards here. Let's discard this one here. I'm going to put it on my discard. You have a personal discard pile, okay? And then I have to pay an egg. So I can pay any of these eggs. So I'll pay this to the supply. All right. And then you notice there is a if activated card. So that's when we take the diver. Now, that's dive action. This was the play the fish action. So what I did was take my diver and put it up in the corner here. I don't know if you can really see. You know, I can bring this down a little bit. There you go. So this side here means I've played a fish. All right, now it's the Nautoma's turn. I've shuffled up the Automa deck, and I discard one of them because I have 6 turns. They go here. Now what you do is go top to bottom. This one says place a diver onto the weekly achievement. There are 4 weeks in a game, 4 rounds. And then you take these actions here. This says turn 3 fish into a school of fish. That does not happen. This says up to 4 times take 2 eggs and turn them into young fish, so I'm going to do that. And the third step, add 2 eggs. Okay. Pardon my cough, folks. So we've got 2 eggs, 3 fish. That's the Nautoma's turn. That's it. So we're just going to keep going back and forth. For the first goal, the first achievement, we want eggs and or young. So these are worth 1 point each at the end of the week. And they will change each week. All right, back to me. Do I want to play a fish or do I want to dive? Excuse me. I'm going to play this fish here, the Smooth Creek Lanternfish. Let's see, where can it go? It can go in either sunlight or the midnight, or I mean the twilight. When played, I'm going to get some stuff, so Maybe we want to go over here. Yeah. Okay, so I need to get rid of 2 cards. Actually, no, I'll put it right here. I'll get rid of these 2 cards. Paid that. And then 1 plate, I get 2 eggs. Now, each fish can hold 1 egg, okay? So I can put it here. As you notice, this one here is on the board already. These are called forage. They count as fish, so I can put 1 there. But I'm going to put it up here instead. So I got those 2, and then I get draw 2 cards. 1, 2. All right. Oh, that was my other diver. So I took another fish action. I got to remember to place this because there's 6 actions per turn. Okay. Now, I played a 1 plate action. In the solo game, when you play a card with the 1 plate ability for everyone, Nautoma will get 4 eggs. But this isn't for everyone. This is just for me, so that does not trigger. Okay, let's go to Nautoma's turn. This says take off the diver and then draw a card. Now, draw the card. If there's an ability for everyone, I get the chance to do it. This does not, so this just goes into their discard pile. And those cards will be worth points for them at the end of the game. All right, back to me. As you can see, it's a pretty quick game, folks. Pretty straightforward. Hey, Corthing, good to see you. My turn. I am going to, let's see. I can go down here and get more cards. Yeah, I like that. Let's get more cards, folks. So I'm going to take a diver. I'm going to take the dive action. So the dive action, you just take one of your divers, start at the top of the column, and then you're going to get this bonus here if you have a fish in this section. So the dive bonus is a card. I have 1 card in the sunlight section, so I got 1 draw. Okay, just put that there. And then I continue diving down. This next section, I get a card because I have 1 in the twilight section. So I draw another card. There's no hand limit, by the way, folks. Here, I get a card because, look, there's a fish here. This one's already printed on the board, but it does count for drawing cards, so I get another card. And then, the very bottom. Normally, you would go here, but because this is the first diver for this action, I get to go here, and this action says I get to take a card from my discard pile. So I look here, excuse me, and what do I like to... Ooh, game in, 6 points if there are 2 fish under this fish. Ooh, that's pretty cool. This one's if activated, all players do get an egg. I'll take this one. All right, that's still my discard pile. So I've done 3 of my actions so far. You've seen how the game plays. Now let's continue on with the Nautoma. Take away a diver. There is none there. So now 3 fish become a school. So they have 3 fish, becomes a school. Schools are important. They're worth a lot more points. Next action. Up to 4 times turn eggs into fish. They have 2 eggs, become 2 fish. Third action, take 2 eggs. You'll notice too, by the way, folks, the eggs and the fish are double-sided. Okay, that's it for Nautoma. Good turn. Now, I'm going to go over here. I want to play a fish. What can I play? I want to play on the right side or in the middle here. I've already started building up stuff here for my... Oh, I forgot to do this. This, if activated, all players can hatch a fish. So I want to hatch this one here. Wait, no, that's the one I placed. Let me see. No, okay, I did this. What was the action? I did this action here. So as I came down, I got my cards, but I forgot this here, if activated. So I can activate that. And this one, because it's for the solo game, if activated for all players, they get an egg from the supply. Okay, so that means they had 3 eggs, so this one should have been turned into a fish. Okay. Nice little catch up there. Let's continue on. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, we recorded this live on Twitch and YouTube, so thanks for hanging out. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Now, back to my turn. It's the 4th turn here. Let me see. I can go for, if activated, I can gain eggs. I always like that. This one's a good one because it'll move stuff. Tell you what, let's play this. I have to discard a card and an egg to place this. Now, I must place this in this middle row because you'll notice here on the side of the card has a little border. So if it has a border on the right side, you want to match it up. Okay. So I'm going to play this. And you can place fish on top of other fish as long as they're bigger, right? Because that shows that they're eating them, right? So the ones that I'll print on the board, they're pretty small. This is a 3 centimeter. This big boy here, Emperor Thread Snapper, is 115 centimeters. So I could eat that one. And anything that you've eaten, worth 1 point at the end of the game. So any fish that's below another fish is worth 1. So that's pretty cool, right? All right. So I want to get rid of an egg. And so I'll get rid of this egg to pay for it. And I also have to discard a card. Let's go with... we'll get rid of this one here. All right. So I'm going to put this here because I want to collect... Oh, no, I can't. Because this is the right column, the correct column, right? But it has to be in the sunlight section. So up here. Okay. Cool. Oh, and that was, again, I always forget to do this. This is my third action. I played 3 fish, and I've taken a dive once. Okay, back over to the Nautoma. Let's see what they have. They have place a diver there in the achievement board. Draw a card. And if it has a play all ability for everyone, then I may take that, but it does not. So it just goes to discard pile for points at the end of the game. Back to me. This is what I love about this game. And just like some of the other Stonemaier Automa or Nautoma in this case, the gameplay really focuses on your gameplay, and the Automa replicates the opponent by a really simple deck of cards. Okay, so I'm going to take my diver in the hand so I don't forget to do this. Let's see. Do I want to start turning... Okay, I can turn stuff into fish. Start moving them around as well. Let's get some eggs out there. So I'm going to take this action here. I'm going to dive. So I have a card here. I get to place an egg or hatch an egg anywhere. So I can put it here, here, whatever. Then this one, if activated, gain another egg. So each fish can only have 1 egg. So I'm going to go down here. Traveling down, swimming down. And hey, I have a fish here. It is the forage, the one that's printed on the board. So I get another egg. We'll put it over here on this fish. Okay. Here, I would get another egg, but look, I have no fish here. I cannot activate this one. So I go down to the bottom. It's the first diver that's been in this column. So I get this action here, which is get another egg. Egg, egg, egg. I can put it here, or I can put it here, which I'll do just to show that you can have fish and an egg on that fish, okay? Because you're eventually trying to get 3 fish together to make a school of fish, just like the Nautoma has done. Okay. Hey, D-Walls, yeah, relaxing day fishing for a holiday. All right, so that's my turn. We go to the Nautoma. This card, there's nothing up there, so we don't do anything. Second step is up to 4 times turn eggs into fish, young fish. So they've got 2. They're going to turn those 2. And then gain 2 eggs. All right. That's their turn. Back to me. My final action. Okay. What do I want to do? So I want to start hatching. I think I do want to start hatching. Oh, if I go here, I can't hatch these. Well, I can hatch this one, and that's it. So maybe I don't want to hatch just yet. Why don't we get another fish out here? Now, why don't we get one here? Now, these 2 have these borders, so I have to play them this side. These I can play anywhere. Okay. But I do have to discard 2. This has a game end trigger, where at the game end I can eat 2 fish. Oceanic Puffer. I like this one. Maybe I want to go here. Okay, let's discard 2 cards. Do this one and this one. Okay. So I've discarded those 2, and then no immediate ability. This F activated. So I play this fish that goes there. Finally, the Nautoma's last turn for week 1. Add another diver there and draw a card. Nope, no one gets anything there. All right, so now we are going to score round 1. So you go to your score pad. Let me Ruel and the N for Nautoma. All right, what do we have here? So week 1. We are looking at fish, eggs, and or young. Get 1 point per. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total. All right. By the way, I hope you noticed, I should have pointed out, each fish that's in your ocean, you're going to get victory points at the end of the game based on this one right here, little right there. So this puffer is worth 5 points at the end of the game. We're just doing weekly scoring right now. Okay. Now we go to Nautoma. Now, their scoring is a little different. I am playing the calm difficulty 2, which is the standard. Okay, it's for, they recommend for the first game or so, use the standard. So what you do is look at, they have 2 on there, and their base score for this is 3. So you take that base score plus 2 of these equals 5. Okay, so they had 3 for the base score. You look at how many divers they have on it, so it's going to be 5 points. Okay, so add that there. That's week 1. That's it. Now we return these back here, go to round 2, take the Nautoma and their final card, shuffle it up, and then again you're going to take 6 cards there for their action, or for their actions for this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, unseen, goes over to the discard pile. And we are good to go. So, actually I need to return all my divers. There's 2, 4, 6. And what do we want to do? I can get rid of 2 eggs in order to place this here or here. I sort of like this because, yeah, I'm going to get rid of 2 eggs. Maybe these 2 for now. And the game end is going to allow me to eat 2 fish. All right, from my hand. So it's got to be smaller than this, but for now, paying this to go down here. Again, it can only go into the twilight or midnight, and it can go in any column. So I've done that. And then it is Nautima's turn. Let's go see what they got. They have placed one of their divers there. Oh, by the way, this time we're looking at rows of fish. So we want a row of fish. They turn 3 fish into a school. Okay. Now, for the multiplayer game, these are worth 6 points each. But in the solo game that I'm playing right now, the difficulty level, it's on the easier side, so they're going to be worth 5 points each. Okay, and then up to 4 times, turn 2 eggs into 2 fish, and then add 2 eggs. All right, that's their turn. Back to me. Oh, forgot again. I placed this fish. I should have placed one over here. Duh. All right, now let's start hatching and moving fish. So I'm going to go here. I do have a forage here, so that's going to count towards this. So I can hatch an egg, becomes a fish. Go down here. Here I have an egg in the midnight section, so again, I can hatch a fish. Okay. Here, if activated, all players may move a fish. So I'm going to move this fish here. Once you have 3 fish, now you can only move either across or up and down, no diagonal. But once you have 3 fish together, it immediately becomes a school of fish. Yay, because I want those schools of fish. Those are worth most. All right. Now, if active for all players, Nautoma gains 1 egg from the supply. All right, continue diving down. I have this one here. I can move a fish, a school of fish, or a single fish. So here's a single fish here. Why don't I move that one down here? Okay, and then go all the way down, and then it's the last action here. So I go here. The free action is, again, move a school or a single fish. I'll move it here. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to hatch that one soon. All right. Nautoma goes here. They place another diver. They draw a card. 1 played. That's not for all of us. So it just goes there. Back to my turn. Should put some eggs out there, right? Or maybe I want to draw some cards. Like, this is my discard pile, so I have no cards here. I do want to get a few more cards out on the deck here, or onto the ocean. So let's take my diver. I'm going to dive. First one, I have a card here, so I draw a card. This one here, if activated, all players may hatch. I'm going to pass on that. Yeah, you know what? No, maybe I do want to hatch this one. You know, I'll hatch that. Now, if activated, that means they get an egg. You're welcome, Nautoma. Go down here. I have a fish here, so I can draw another card. Go here. I do have the printed fish here, so I get another card. And all the way down, this is the first action of this column, so I get to draw from my discard pile. Trying to see. Okay, these are pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe game end if there are 2 fish under this one. You know, I'm going to go there. Okay. Discard pile goes there. So I've done that. Now Nautoma's turn. Add another there. Draw a card. Okay, so now, when played, all players, I may take this action. This one says put eggs on these this size fish. The little, let me show you here. Close-up view of the little fins down here. That's going to tell you if it's a small, medium, or large fish. And then it tells you, this one says, you're going to place on, all players may place an egg on these here. So I'm going to do this. So let's go over here. Place one there. Place one there. Let's see. This one here. Okay, I got a lot of eggs. That's cool. Okay, and that's it. So that goes in discard pile. Very cool. Hey, DJ Dan's in the house. How's it going? I'm not sure if you saw the nerd shelves. Oh, I did not see the nerd shelves play this one, but that's great. I haven't talked to nerd shelves in a while. I missed them. Michael and Judy. I hope they're doing well. All right, back to my turn. I've got 3 more turns. I want to start hatching some of these eggs so I can move them as well. So let's take... Oh, actually, maybe I want to do this one. Can I eat some fish? So I'm going to have that one ability where I can eat fish. So I want to try to save some small ones. Oh, man, these are some monster fish over here. Look at this. So, oh, this giant manta ray is pretty sweet. Yeah, we're going to place this one here. So I have to get rid of 2 cards. Discard 2 cards. I'm going to get a bunch of fish here. 3 fish. That's pretty cool. So I can do this. Yeah, we're going to do that. So I discard 2 cards. 1, 2. And then I have to discard a fish. So I'll discard this fish. But when I played it, I get 3 fish. So you can put those anywhere. I'm going to put them 1, 2. And let's put the 3rd one over here. Here, right? Okay. This, because it's 3, immediately becomes a school of fish. Yes. All right. And then this is, let's see, where did I play? 1 played. Okay, so that's just for me. Not Nautoma. Okay, cool. Next for Nautoma, they remove one of these. Turn 3 fish into a school. 1, 2, 3. There's our school. And then up to 4 times. So they have 4 eggs. So they're going to turn all those into young. And then they get 2 eggs. All right. Back to me. What did I do that last turn? I had played this one. So I forgot. Again, I forgot to do that. So they have 4 turns. I have, yep, I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My next turn, I can, do I want to hatch a bunch of stuff? I think I do. I'm going to go here. So I hatch because this fish here, we're going to hatch this one. Come down here, hatch another. We'll hatch this one. If activated, all players may move a fish. So I'm going to move. We'll move this fish here. Come down here. Oh, we get to move another. Ooh, is there? Oh, I'm going to move this one down here. Okay, and then come down here. I've already taken that action, so no bonus. Let's go to Nautoma. They get rid of one of these. And 3 fish into a school. 2, 3 into a school. Up to 4 eggs turn to fish. Turn those up. and then place 2 eggs here. All right, back to me, my final turn. Can I, yeah, I want to do this. This is, so I need to eat a fish for this one. So here's the help guide here. As a cost, the card being played must be placed on top of a shorter fish or for forage. So this one is 90. I can place this right here. So I've eaten the 1 centimeter Catalina goby, the Atlantic bonito. So I've met the requirement. Oh, by the way, I'm putting this here to play it. This is going to be for the game end. 6 points if there are at least 2 fish under this one. So I need to eat another fish here. I've got 1. That counts, and then that one there. Okay. Oh! Dang, I was hoping to put this in a row, but I need to put it here. Yeah, so I only have 1 row of fish. Oh, well. All right. Nautoma, do not do anything for the diver. Up to 4 times create fish or hatch fish, and then add 2 there. All right, that is the end of week 2. Let's go to week 2. So this is week 1. So we go to week 2. Rows of fish. The base score is 0, but they have 1 here, so they have 1 row of fish. So let's add that to the scoring here. I also have 1 row of fish. 1. Okay, let's reset. This one goes here. So now we'll be scoring schools of fish. Okay, let me go to week 3 here. Then week 4, you're just going to do the game end stuff. That'll be the game. It's only a 4-week game, folks. All right, moving on. Discard 1 there. Nautoma. And then me, I get my divers back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have no cards. So let's dive and get some cards. Or do I want to start moving some stuff as well? I can hatch. I can get a bunch of stuff here. I want to do more schools of fish. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to dive. So I get 1 egg. Put 1 here. Diving down. We have this there. So I got another egg. Put that there. Here, I have nothing here, so I will not do that. But it's the first time taking this action, so I get an egg anywhere. Again, each fish can only have 1 egg. So let's do that there. Okay. Nautoma. Add a diver. Draw a card. It is not for everyone, so that's the end of their turn. Back to me. Let's see. I want to get some schools of fish, so I'm going to go over here. This one is going to hatch. That's for game end. This one, again, will hatch. Okay. This one gets to move fish. Let's move this one here. Becomes a school. And then the final action here, I can move a fish or a school. Where do I want to move? Oh, there's no fish to move up here. I'm going to have to pass on that. Bummer. Okay. Nautoma adds 1 here. Draws a card. Not for everyone. So, back to me. I want to play another card here so I can hatch some more eggs. So, let's go here. Get to draw a card. This action, if activated, all players may hatch an egg. So, I'll hatch this one. It's an all-player action, so get 1 egg for Nautoma. Come down here, again, draw a card. Down here, draw a card. And finally, the free action, draw from my discard. This one. Need to try to get to eat a fish. So I want smaller than 90. Oh yeah, there's plenty here that are smaller than 90. So maybe do this one, draw this one. Okay. Nautoma. Take away a diver. Up to 3 may become a school. Up to 4 turned in young to, eggs to young, and then add 2 eggs. All right, back to me. I am going to go with... When I have all these cards here, I wanted to eat. I will get an eating action here, so I just got to save one, at least one here. This one I get a free placement of cards at the end. This one gets me free... Ooh. This one gets me free eggs on some of these. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to go here. It goes into the sunlight section. I have to discard a card, which I will do... Discard this one. Okay. Oh, I took a diver to signify I took the place fish action. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I forget to do this again? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is their 4th turn. And they take away this. They turn in 3 fish for a school. They, up to 4 times, they may hatch their eggs to young, and then they add 2 eggs. Okay, back to me. I am going to, let's see, I want to put some eggs out there. I can start hatching as well. Let's get some eggs out there, shall we? Here, so hatch it, put an egg out there. If activated, which I'm going to do, I'm going to get another egg. Put that one down here. Here, I get to take another egg. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Put it right there. This one doesn't activate. That goes down there. Nautoma, take away a diver. Draw a card. Is this for everyone? It is. When played, all players may place on the predators, on each predator, 1 egg. When played, oh no, wait. When played, all players, yes, may place an egg on each predator out there. So, do I have any predators? Predators are the ones with these symbols here. This one here. If there are 2 of them, then it's an uber predator. So this is here. So that means I can place an egg on those. Now, I can only have 1 egg per fish. So that ability from the great white shark won't let me put another one on bonito. Let's see if I have any other predators. I have a skipjack tuna. Put one there. And that is it. Okay. Thank you, Nautoma. My final turn of the round. And then we've got 1 more week to go. Let's start hatching and moving. So I'm going to hatch. Let's hatch this fish here. This one says I can hatch as well. We'll hatch this one. If activated, all players may move a fish. So I'm going to move this one here. And it becomes a school. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and if activated, all players, they gain 1. Go down here. That's for the end game. But I do get to move again. Excuse me. I'm going to move this fish up there. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and this will be the final turn for the Nautoma. They go there. They're going to make a school. They're going to hatch up to 4. And they're going to add 2 eggs. Okay. So, for schools, their base is 0. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7. 7 schools. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, darn. 4 schools. Okay. Reset everything, and this will be the final week, the final round. So, let's get this card. Yep. And then rinse and repeat. So this is for the game end stuff. I got to pay attention to that. So I'm going to be able to get eggs on some things. I can eat 2 fish. I got to save 2 fish to eat. And I want one under this one because it's going to give me more points. Okay. Discard one of those. Get all my divers back. And let's see. This one will give me fish or eggs. Okay. Do I want... I mean, again, remember, each one of these 8 players is going to be worth points. So maybe I want some points on there, too. This is get rid of 2 cards. Nope. Let's draw some cards. So here, I'm going to draw a card. If activated, all players may hatch. So I'm going to hatch this one. Oh, and it's all players. So if they get an egg, let's see, so I got to draw for this, and I got to draw for this. And finally, I go down here, and I get from my discard pile, are there any game end points here? Nope, but this will give me fish. Ooh, this gives me a free fish if I can. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to save that one just in case. Okay, now Nautoma. Add 1 here. Draw. Not for everyone, so it's back to me. Okay, so I want to save at least 1 small one for that. So this is a small one I can save. Yeah, because it's going to go in the sun there. This one's going to give me game end. I can place a fish into this column here. Okay. Oh, this one has to be in this column here. Okay, so why don't we save? Let's see, this is 90. I'm going to save this guy here. Save him to be eaten. So let's play the blob sculpin, shall we? Yeah, because that's going to give me a free one here. As long as I can meet the requirements. 2, 3. Let me see. Oh, that's not the... That's the wrong color. Darn it. This one... Excuse me. I mean, I could eat that one, too. So these ones I can eat. This one I cannot eat. Game end if there are 3 fish. Ooh. Dang, this is a cool one. So I'm going to definitely get this one. The one there. If I can get 3 under here. Oh, so good. All right. I want those schools of fish as well, because those are points. Why don't I place the blob? Do I want the blob? Nah. Let's take a dive. Hatch. Put some eggs out here. So 1 here. If activated, you get another one. So again, 1 per fish. So here. This game end. This is another egg. I can place here. Okay, nothing for that. And then I get a free placement for that. Let me go here. Okay. Nautoma. Take away 1 of these. 3 of these become a school. 1, 2, 3, school. And add 2 eggs. I love the Nautoma system. It's just so brilliant. Okay, back to me. Let me see, I did these 2. They've had 2 actions. Okay, so my 3rd action of the final week. Do I want to get a fish out here? Okay, this angel shark. Where's this? This one can eat this one. And then I'll get 2 freebies here. Oh, man, yeah. That's what I got to do. Oh, is there any more eating? Oh. So, if there are 2 fish here, I got 1. So I'd have to eat 1. This one, if there are 3, this is worth more points. I'm going to go here. And this one I have to eat. So this is going here on top of this 240 that's been eaten. Now, whenever you place a card fish on top, you get to just transfer those on top there. So I've met that requirement. It is... Oh, no, I can't. Nope. Take that back because it has to be in the sunlight. This is the midnight. So, oh, such a bummer. Oh, now I could go here, perhaps, and eat this one. Yeah, oh, that's funny. So we're going to do that. Okay, we'll eat that one. That means I have 2 there. This will give me the 3rd one at the game end. Yeah, for 10 big points. Okay, so I've done that. I've placed the fish. Let me put my diver there. I've eaten one, and we're good. All right, Nautoma, you add one there. Draw card. Nothing for both of us, so my turn. Let us hatch here. So hatching. Gonna hatch this here. Immediately becomes a school. Again, 3 for school, folks. That's game end. This is another hatch here, so let's hatch this one. This one here is a move. Oh, maybe we should... Okay, I'm going to rewind that. Instead of hatching there, I'm going to hatch this one here in order to take advantage of this move here. Okay. And this is move. Oh, I can move a school of fish as well. Yeah, I won't. Let's go to Nautoma. They take away one of these. They turn in 3 fish for a school. Oh, they only have 2 and a bunch of eggs. Okay, so now they can turn in up to 4 fish, and then they add 2 eggs. Okay. 5th turn for me. Okay, I have fish that I can eat, right? For this guy. This guy's big. He's going to eat a bunch of stuff. That's fine. This one's worth 5 points. I'm going to play this. Get rid of 2 cards and a fish. Okay, so let's play. Get rid of 2 cards. 1, 2. Discard 2. And 1 fish. And play this here. Play it at midnight or... Oh, down here I could play. Okay. Yeah, we'll play down here. And then when played, all players, so they get 4 because of this. 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. When played, all players egg on each of these, the small fins. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay. Action for the Nautoma. Turn 4 eggs into fish. Then draw 2 eggs. Okay. And now, my final turn, I'm going to go here to start hatching stuff. And I do have some movement here. I've got 1. Oh, I only have 2 movement. So what can I want to see what I can hatch. So 1, 2. Okay. I'll hatch here. Go here. This is another hatch. I'll hatch this one. All players may move. So I'm going to move this one here. Then this one here, all players may move. I'll move this one here. Becomes a school. Okay. And then that's game end. That's one played. That's it. That's my game. Now, Nautoma. Take away that. It's not there. Go here. Game end. Boom. That is the game. Now, we activate any game end abilities on your fish. So, let's activate this one here. Again, you can do your... I get to eat 2 fish. So, I'm going to eat... right here. So, this is a 240. These are 18 to 70. So, chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay, so I've done this one. Game end, I may put an egg on each of the ones in the fins here. So I'll do that here. Again, only 1 per. And this one here, this is going to be 10 points if there are 3 or more fish underneath this. There are 3 plus 1 there, 4. So I'll get 10 points. Okay, so 10 points here. I got this ability, and I got that score. Okay, and they don't have any. And then points printed on visible fish. So I've got 5, 8, 9, 11, 16, 21, 22. Plus 4 is 26. Plus 5 is 31. And then for the Nautoma, they're scoring at the end. It's either 3 points per card or 4 points. So I'm playing level 2. That's standard. So they get 3 points per card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, 11 points. Or 33 points for them. Okay. Eggs, 1 point each for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The Nautoma's a little different. Again, they go to their little pile of stuff here. They get 1 point for every 2 eggs. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs, 2 points. Okay, 5 eggs, 2 points. And then the young, they're going to get 1 point each. I don't have any young. I've converted all mine to schools. They have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 10 points. Not good. Schools. I get 6 points each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. And then according to their scoring for standard, they get 5 points per school. Uh-oh, they got a lot of schools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no. 40 points. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Consume fish. I've got 1 on the board. 2, 3, 4. Under this angel shark. 4 points. And then you just total it up. 8, 12, plus 10 is 22, plus 31 is 53, 59, plus 30, 89, plus 4, 93. Nautoma, what do you got? Oh, wait, let me consume fish doesn't count for them. Yeah, points. They got those points. Yep. 5, 6, 13, plus 33 is 46, 48, 58, plus 40, no, 98. The Nautoma has won by 5 points. GG, Nautoma, GG. Folks, that is Finspan. I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And again, thanks to Stonemaier for sending over a copy. I'll see you next time here on the tabletop. Bye, everybody.